guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe and make new videos every single week. Today we're doing product empties. Haven't done that in a super long time, and I think it's well overdue. That's the products that I have used up. That's what it's all about, and it's gonna be, did I like it? Did I hate it? Was it okay? And most importantly, would I repurchase it? So let's get into all my empties, because there were a lot of empties, and well, not too many. You're not gonna be here forever, I promise. So the first empty is gonna be the Rachel's Plan B body oil, and this is for normal to dry skin. I love this body oil. The scent is amazing. It's jasmine, vanilla, and Moroccan rose. This scent, it's so good. It's so amazing. Like, it literally smells like fragrance that I would purchase, like an actual fragrance. I would definitely repurchase, and it's in glass packaging, so I'm gonna find something to do to upcycle this. It's very moisturizing. I noticed that my body maintained moisture throughout the day, which is the most important aspect of having a body oil. Speaking of Rachel's Plan B, I have the body polish. This body polish is definitely one of my favorites. Lately, in the summer months, I tend to be a little bit more obsessed with body scrubs, body polishes, because we're showing a lot more skin, like our arms and our backs and all kinds of stuff. I love this one because the scent is the same scent as the body oil, so it's amazing. Using it after shower, it's super ultra moisturizing. After you have used this, you will not need to apply a body oil if you apply it to your entire body, because it's super moisturizing while resurfacing and restoring, you know, giving the skin a more youthful look. So definitely would repurchase both the body oil and the body polish because they are awesome. The next product is Pacifica Kale Detox. You guys know I always talk about the Pacifica Kale Detox. I love it to pieces. It is so amazing. If you really need something that's gonna whip your skin into shape, if you're dealing with acne-prone skin at the moment, this is great. This is for oily and acne-prone skin. They carry other ones if you have other skin concerns, like maybe dry skin, but if you have oily combo, acne-prone, you will, maybe not combination because you have dry patches. If you have dry skin, you're not gonna like this, because this takes away the oil. So this is really great for that. And I would repurchase, and I still do actually have some of this. Oh, and they're 100% vegan and cruelty free, which is awesome. So the thing with this, I still do have it in a travel size. If you haven't read my blog post on how I use this when I travel, just to kind of whip my skin back into shape when I've been traveling, because I deal with a lot of breakouts when I travel, because my skin gets dehydrated. And when you have oily skin, your skin produces even more oil when you've been like in the dehydrating environment of an airplane and like excessive traveling. So this is one of my go-tos for when I am traveling. I will link that blog post down below actually. The next product is from Shea Moisture, and it's the Fruit Fusion Coconut Water Energizing Bubble Bath and Body Wash with imbe oil, I think, and aloe. Now, that was a very long name. I love Shea Moisture. They're cruelty-free. They use natural ingredients. Overall, a really great brand that I enjoy. But to be totally honest, guys, like, I did not like this body wash. I found it to be really watery, and just the consistency of it I didn't really like. I like the other body wash. I really like the Shea Butter one and the African Black Soap one. Nothing really has to do with it being able to cleanse my body or anything. I really love the scent. Something about the watery consistency kind of messed with me. This I've had for a really super long time, and it's from Shea Moisture, and it's the African Black Soap Dry Scalp Elixir with tea tree oil and willow bark extract. Why did I stutter? I don't know. And it's for dandruff, eczema, and psoriasis. I suffer with terrible eczema in my scalp. It is the worst thing ever. I hate it. It's so hard to deal with. It's the worst ever. And I actually really do love this. The next product I'm gonna mention is from Cacia, and it is the Nourishing Sweet Almond Oil, and it's mixed with vitamin E. It's not pure sweet almond oil. I'm looking for a brand that carries it, but I kind of don't mind that this has vitamin E, because vitamin E is also amazing for your skin. So I don't mind that this is a blend. If you don't like blends, you might not like this. So I use this all over my body when I get out of the shower, morning and night. I have repurchased this. I bought a huge bottle. This is like the 4 ounce. I bought like the big one. That's how much I love this. This is the Honest Beauty Everything Cream Foundation in the shade Java. Personally, one of my favorite foundations. Hope you guys see, I'm not joking. I used it to the last and I had to go buy a new one. Watch the haul if you haven't seen it. This foundation is full coverage. It's a cream foundation. I have oily skin and still love it. The price, consistency, the color, the lasting power, the coverage, everything about this foundation I just personally love, which is why it's the only thing I've been using. And this was actually a gift from my best friend. It was a part of like a package that she sent me, and it was like kind of like a care package. It's the Herbal Essentials Lavender Towelettes, and this is what the towelette looks like. I brought it along for example. It says on the back, enjoy the relaxing aromatherapy benefits of this towelette while cleaning hands and killing germs. There's a bunch of things that you can do with this. And I think I've tried almost all of them. It says 1, remove makeup on the face. I have tried that. I was on an airplane. I was flying here to LA and I used it and it worked. And I fell asleep on that plane because I had to take all my makeup off and I felt calm, and the lavender calmed me down. It was soothing. Oh, it was amazing. You can put it on for bug bites. That's great for this time. You can inhale to de-stress, to get a good night's sleep. When I was on the plane, I was a bit anxious. I didn't take my melatonin or any kind of supplement or any kind of anxiety medications. So I just sniffed it, took my makeup off, and went to bed. Place in dryer for last minute of cycle to infuse clothes and linens with lavender aroma. I did that and it was amazing. So those are awesome. I would repurchase them. I probably will repurchase them in the near future because they're really great to have on hand. The next product I'm going to talk about is a mask. And I'm going to start by saying I would definitely repurchase this because this is my favorite mask ever. It's from 100% pure and it's the Herbal Detox mask. If you suffer with breakouts, oily skin, all I'm going to say is this is awesome. And if you've been eyeing it, it's awesome. It says you can use it 3 times a week. This is for oily skin. If you have combination skin, don't use this 3 times a week because it might be a little bit drying for you. This is one of my faves and I am going to repurchase it. I just have been putting it off because I've been trying so many other masks out and trying to see how I like that for you guys. The struggle of being a beauty blogger. I know I don't like to make it seem like I'm always trying something new and I always love something new, but I'm always trying something new for you guys to see what is really great out there because I haven't been doing green beauty for very long, maybe about a year. It's been not even. My channel's not even a year old, guys. The next product that I'm gonna mention is from Tata Harper, and it's the Revitalizing Body Oil. It's an anti-aging body treatment. If you have the money to purchase this oil and you do want to try out some luxury, maybe, special occasion, treat yourself to this, it's amazing. It literally makes your body, when it dries, it makes your skin feel matte. I can't really explain it. Like, I think there's a little tiny bit left in here. The difference between this and the oil that I use now is super moisturizing and it has amazing oils in here, very high quality, very anti-aging. If you've got like dark spots, stretch marks, aging, sagging skin, this is like really great for that. And it just like, you apply it to the skin, it soaks into the skin and it feels like your skin just feels really soft and like kind of matte. It's not really like shiny and super shimmery. And the recycled glass packaging, which is also a plus, so I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this as well. That's one of the things I love about Tata Harper. Her packaging is so luxe and beautiful. Will I be repurchasing? Maybe in the near future I'll repurchase, but currently I'm really loving the oil I like now. It's a little bit more affordable and sweet almond oil is pretty great. The next product that I'm gonna mention is pomegranate oil from Leven Rose. I happen to love pomegranate oil. Pomegranate oil is life. I have an issue with dark spots, so I usually, or darkness, like, I don't know if some of you guys have this. I'm gonna word it kind of weird, but it's just it's the truth. I have like a 5 o'clock shadow type vibe. You can't tell once makeup's on, and like color correction and all that, and lighting. Here is darker than the rest of my face. For a lot of people, that's a very natural thing. You have it, don't be alarmed. You're not like deformed. It's like natural. It's still annoying. And this really helps with that. I use this just in that area and in my dark spots, and I do see a difference. You have to remember that these things are hereditary a lot of the time and do happen from sun damage and just a bunch of different reasons. So you have to give them a chance when you're trying to correct them. And And when you're working with natural products that aren't trying to speed up the process with a bunch of icky chemicals and stuff, but pomegranate oil does start to work fairly quickly. Like for example, if you have an issue with popping your pimples and you pop a pimple and you know that that dreaded dark spot is gonna come or that redness, pop the pomegranate oil on it throughout the healing process, and you will notice that once it heals completely and it's just a dark spot, it will be a lot less time in the healing process because it will be a lot less darker. I popped a pimple right in the middle of my eyes. And it was so annoying. It was so annoying. And for some reason, it was so hard to cover up with makeup. And I kept applying the pomegranate oil to it, and it's almost gone. So I'm gonna go ahead and purchase this probably today. The next and final and last product that I'm gonna talk about is from Mineral Fusion. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you've probably seen this in my favorites or probably raved about it in a tutorial or something. And I still love it. It's the concealer duo from Mineral Fusion in the shade Deep. It's all gone, so I can't show you guys the shade, but I will link it down below. This is a great concealer. It covers everything. It's great for under eye. It's great for spot concealing. The consistency is creamy. It's just really, really nice. Honestly, the Honest Beauty Concealer and the Hype Beauty Concealer are like, I just don't look at other concealers because I love those so much. And that's it. That wraps up this entire product empties video. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are awesome. There's so many more videos to come in the month of July. I have so much planned. I'm gonna be doing a lot more fashion, a lot more ethical fashion, just a lot more videos. I've been feeling a lot more inspired. That's it for this video. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.